In a small village far from the noise of the city lived an old woman. Her house was tiny, her clothes were simple, and her life had no riches. Yet people said one thing about her. Whenever you meet her, you feel peace. You feel hope. One day, a young man broken by failures came to her. His dreams were shattered. His confidence was gone. He looked at her smiling face and asked angrily, "Amma, you have nothing, yet you smile every day. Why? Don't you feel pain? Don't you see problems?" The old woman looked into his eyes and said softly, "My son, I feel pain. I see problems. But I also see something greater. Life is a mirror. Whatever you give, it returns. If you give fear, life gives you more fear. If you give hope, life gives you strength. If you spread good vibes, you create a good life." The young man was not convinced, so she gave him a handful of seeds and pointed to the barren land behind her hut. "Plant these, and every day water them with faith, with positive words, with hope." Reluctantly, he followed her advice. Days passed, then weeks, and nothing happened. But he remembered her words and kept watering. Slowly one morning, tiny green shoots broke through the soil. And after months, the land once called barren turned into a field full of flowers. The old woman smiled and said, "Son, this is life. Your mind is the soil. If you water it with fear and negativity, nothing will grow. But if you feed it with positivity, gratitude, and hope, even the driest land of destiny will bloom." Tears filled his eyes. That day he understood the secret. Good vibes create a good life. Years later, he became successful. But whenever people asked him about his journey, he would smile and say, "My real teacher was an old woman who showed me that the energy you give to life is the energy that life gives back to you." Moral of the story is, life will test you. It will give you struggles, failures, and pain. But remember, positivity is not ignoring problems. It is facing them with courage and hope. When you choose good vibes, you choose a good life.